Super Metroid Expert Edition by Dark Knight Kain, released August 23rd, 2004. So the description, first of all, it's got 2 out of 5. So I already know where this is gonna go. This is a hack of Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. It changes some variables to make the game harder. Changes include making the enemies do more damage, Samus doing less damage, health and ammo pickup amounts being halved. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Didn't we play something like this like 2 times over already? Well, I don't know. I mean, we didn't actually play any hacks where it cuts the item pickups in half, so I guess there's that. Yeah, Cyphron gave it a 1, saying nothing to say, really, except it's another challenge half hack that does absolutely nothing special. Don't waste your time. And it just so happens I'm going to waste my time, so let's go ahead and burn some time, shall we? That's probably going to take another, I don't know, 2 hours. And do I plan on getting 100%? Honestly, I might. Especially if, like, E-tanks and all that are halved, we may need, like, all that ammo. And E-tanks. But it's essentially just playing through vanilla Super Metroid. And getting 100% of everything. All over again. It didn't even reduce the amount of time needed to escape series. Like, you would think they'd do that for an expert edition, but nah. Just fast forward through this too. That means if we were to grab a missile, it would give us either 2 or 3. I don't expect it to round up, so I'm expecting 2 per missile. 5? I thought they halved ammo pickups. Not unless they give 5 specifically for the first one to be able to open doors. I can see that being a thing. Let's find out. If this gives 5, then I call shenanigans. Yeah, expert edition. Sure stingy with the ammo, aren't they? Criminy. I mean, that's true, Maki. I did not consider that. Of course, enemies take like a million hits compared to usual. Let me go grab the E-Tank. Stingy edition? I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Now watch, I get hit by the Rio and it does like 70 damage to the face. How much was that? 30 damage? You've gotta say what you gotta say. Barbecue pizza after 20 hours of streaming straight. Wait, you streamed 20 hours? When was this? Was I asleep or something? I missed a 20-hour Maki stream? Oh, you were playing, Persona. Were you able to beat the game? Pirates. Ow. That was pretty sloppy. Oh, so you're not even done with the game yet? It's still going? It's a long-ass game. Oh, you are done with it. Oh, I get it. That's why the stream lasted 20 hours, because you were sure it was the end, but it wasn't the end, so you just kept on playing until the end. Is that the way of it? Oh, these bugs die in a single shot? Okay, sure. Wait. Do big energy drops give, like, half? They do. They only give 10. We played a hack like that already. Fantastic game. So I hear. I mean, the Persona series is highly regarded, from what I understand. Persona is great. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of Persona 3 some time ago, but then I kind of fell off. Really? Can I not Alcatraz? There we go. Where do I want to go? I'll go down here, I guess. For the record, E-Tank... The E-Tanks don't give half either. You see something. I get it. The health and ammo that enemies drop is halved, but not the missile tanks and E-tanks. Everything else is the same. Like, we've literally played a hack like this, with the only difference being that the landing site was slightly different. Otherwise, it's the same shit! Yeah, it does have some movies, doesn't it? I know of the remake. I might get it at some point. I don't know about anytime soon, though, because I still have some other things I want to do as far as Steam games go. That's exactly what it is. They changed values around and just uploaded the patch on Metroid Construction and called it a hack. Dude, how much health does a waiver have? Dude, Dude, that's a really beefy waiver. Jesus Christ. Three missiles? Damn, what a Chad. Just need to wave more attack. Just shut it. Wait, is it called a weaver? I thought it was a waiver. Careful. Hello, Jida. I like how you came in just as my internet died, too. Having an okay day? Yeah, honestly, having an okay day, except for the fact that my internet just shat the bed just now, but you know, that's Comcast for you. That and, you know, housemates doing God knows what with it. I can't fight those freaking... But yeah, I asked that, is it Weavers? Because I thought it was Waivers, not Weavers. I guess it would make sense for them to be called Weavers. I know damn well you didn't just make that pun, Maki. You know what, Maki? Go to your room. Think about what the hell you just did. Crypto mining? Nah, I don't think anyone in this house is clever enough for that, myself included. Now, rather than go to wreck ship and gunning for the gravity suit outright, I'm just gonna beat Craig Varia and all that. Because if this is like anything, if this is anything like that other hack, where Phantoon does like 100 damage, like for its body, then yeah, maybe we could use some defense. 10 or 20 years? That is not worth the effort, then. Of course, it's still risky. Like, cryptocurrency is... Well, what's the word? I want to say volatile? I don't know if volatile is the correct term, though. Crypto is just stocks for scammers. Probably right. It was funny. Like, back in the day, I actually did think about throwing some money into Bitcoin. Back when it was still, like, white hot, but I didn't have the means to do so. Not that I didn't have the money, I just didn't have the means. I didn't have a computer or anything, so... I missed that boat, and it's probably one that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme. Who knows? I still missed the... First of all, how much damage are these things doing? Oh, just 10? Whenever I see those things, I think like I do for a casino. Which is what? Only invest, like, money that you are prepared to lose? I've never been to a casino. I've always wanted to try once. Went to a casino, just take $100 in money that I'm prepared to lose and just have fun with it. Yep. Not unless you know how to card count, in which case you'll always win until the casino catches onto your card counting, then ban you, and then blacklist you so that all other casinos around the world make sure to not let you in. You don't gamble? Yeah, neither do I. The only thing I ever gambled was on gacha games. And man, what a waste of money that ended up being. Whether it was Dragalia Lost or Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, even Brave Frontier. Really? I played quite a few gacha games now that I think about it. Let's see, there was... My first gacha game was, Brave Frontier. And then, I don't know what my second or third one was. I can only say which ones I have played after that, and that was... I know Soccer Spirits was one. Then I stopped that in favor of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And then I quit that in favor of Final Fantasy Replica Keeper, and then quit that in favor of, what's it called, Opera Omnia Final Fantasy or something? Like the City of Opera Omnia. And then I played Dragalia Lost. Any other gacha games? I know there was one puzzle game that was also a gacha game. I don't remember the name of it though. Fire Emblem Heroes. I never got into Fire Emblem Heroes. I know of it though. But that was one of the gacha games I just never bothered playing. Because he can't be trusted. Gacha games can be addicting if you let it. That's for damn sure. Puzzle and Dragons? Puzzle and Dragons? No, I never played that either. Puzzle and Dragons is fun, huh? But it's a gacha game, I'm sure, so, you know, I stay away from those. I stay away from gacha games. I have to. For my own bank, really. They butchered this series on 3DS? Oh. Yeah, like... It's hard to be a free-to-play player. Like, honestly, I think the only game I've actually played free-to-play the entire time was Soccer Spirits. That was like the only gacha game that I never spent a dime. There's a Mario version that sucked. A Mario game that sucks? That never happens ever. Yeah, right. But yeah, I used to waste money on gacha games, man. I think the one game I spent the most money on has to, I think it's Brave Frontier, actually. Oh my gosh, I mean, thinking about all the money I spent, and mind you, it's not like I threw like $100 in one go, but like the amount of money I would throw at the game from time to time, I swear over time it equal to like $1,000. I'm not even kidding. That's $1,000 I'll never get back. That's $1,000 that could go toward, I don't know, a bill or a down payment on an apartment. Oh, so it's just a mediocre Mario game. Or rather, it's a Puzzle and Dragons game with a Mario skin. I never got the games localized because of it. That's... yeah, that's Nintendo's fault, honestly. It always bothers me when like a company releases a game and that game ended up being either subpar or straight up sucking. And because of that, they don't release, like, the other games in the series because of that one crappy game's performance in a region. For all we know, it's why we never got any more Fortune Street games released in the US. Also known as Itadaki Street, I think, in Japan. Messed that up. Well, I'm pretty sure they buffed Kraid's health anyway. Dude, if Kraid goes down with, like, 3 more super missiles, I'm gonna actually be mad. Okay, they buffed him. Let's see, I went to Steam in the specials. Magic Pussy 2? I mean, really? I mean, if it's right there in the front page, then it can't be an adult game. I'm pretty sure they meant cats. As in Magic Pussy Cats, right? Square Enix has the right to Fortune Street. They do. They very much do. And for all we know, because the Mario version didn't do well, I'm guessing the Mario version didn't do well in the States, Square was like, you know what, this game didn't do well, then to hell with the US, they don't get the rest of the games. A screenshot of post in the Discord? Oh, fun. Like, do I even want to know what the game's about? I don't. I already know what the game's about. You play as a cat. That version did very well. Oh, so then Square just wants to spite the US, that's all. And this game sucks. Doesn't do anything. It's just another vanilla game. I can't call this a hack. I really can't. So honestly, I'll end up giving it a 1. Because we've already played a hack like this, with the only difference literally is a slightly different, landing site. Otherwise, that game was vanilla. So we're essentially playing that game all over again. Yo, how much health did, look at this! Yo, they're just taking this like a champion. Gee whiz. Now we have no more supers. You took way too many missiles to kill. You did get a super drop, so that's good. Now watch, we'll get like the plasma beam and everything, and watch that still not kill waivers. Or weavers, I guess. Like, you know, the only thing that the half ammo drops affect are regular missiles. Because super missiles and power bomb drops already give you one. I think Speed Booster is my favorite item in Super Metroid. It's just so good. Yeah, Speed Booster and Dread is actually really fun. Like, there's just a lot of, like, movement options. But then again, like, in Dread, you can tell they made a lot of the areas, like, cater to, like, the Speed Booster. Why do I think there's a platform there? Whereas in Super Metroid, not so much. Like, there's not, like, a lot of places where you can use Speed Booster and just go fast, like, everywhere, you know? The puzzles? Yeah, I do remember the puzzles being pretty good. I haven't played Dread in how long? Like, when was Dread released? 2 years ago or something? Well, technically like a year and a half or something, I don't remember. But I haven't played it in a while. Like, during the first month of its release, I played the hell out of it, even speedran it, but then I stopped playing and moved on to something else and haven't played it since. So since its release month, I haven't played it. I still bonked. Wasted that spike suit. Oh well. Those Violas die in a single shot? Never would have thunk it. Like, I only get the grappling beam specifically for Dragon, because we know Dragon's gonna be buffed. Womp. You know, it does make me wonder if Nintendo actually cares about the Metroid series. And I say that because, yeah, you have Metroid Dread, which is a fantastic game and all that, but I feel like it's more Sakamoto who cares about the Metroid series more than Nintendo as a company. I could be totally wrong in that. Oh, I should get the missile and proc escape first. You know, it's crazy. The first time I tried to do the short charge on that platform, I struggled hard. It took me a long time. Now, I can get it with some level of consistency. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, good point. Super Zero Mission hard mode will definitely do that to anyone. It's funny too, because like a lot of those hard hacks, whether it's Super Zero Mission Hard or Hoda or whatever, yeah, I curse the day I play them as I play them, but then at the end of the day, once I reach the end of those hacks, I look at what I was able to accomplish and what I've learned, and I come to appreciate them a little more. I think that's why I'm doing this journey, so that eventually we'll get back to things like Hoda and Mission Rescue, and maybe my my perspective, my outlook will change for those games, you know? Like, there are a few games I'm looking forward to revisiting. Hoda, believe it or not, is one of them. Um, and I know it sounds weird, but Mission Rescue is another one. Redesign, I can't wait. I can hardly wait, and that's actually not very far away. Like, at all. I think we have, like... How many hacks before we get to redesign? Because we're almost done with 2004. And we're gonna enter 2005 after, like... What, like... Maybe 2, 3 more hacks? Unfortunately, we have to get through Super Metroid Impossible before we get to, before we get to redesign. And I am actually kind of looking forward to Impossible, because that's actually one of the challenge hacks I had my eyeball on for a while. And it's supposed to be a really hard hack. I mean, I've seen Oats and Goats run it at a GDQ, and I've also seen Zost run it a few times. So it's obviously possible, especially if people are speedrunning it. And I also hear, as hard as it is, it's not the hardest hack. Kaizo is apparently harder, so who knows? Maybe we'll get through it with some level of ease compared to, like, others. But then again, I mean, it's gonna be my first time playing it, so... It's a whole different story when it's your first time playing a hack and you don't know what to do or what to expect. Wait, can't these weavers die with a single grapple shot? Yeah, they can. How about that? By the way, I think I made up my mind. I don't think I'm gonna get 100% of the items. I'll just get enough where we can fight and beat Phantoon with some level of ease. And then the rest should be pretty simple. Ridley should not be hard. Dragon sure as hell is not gonna be hard. Only thing I can see being annoying are the Metroids. They'll probably take like 5 super missiles. Got him. I need to start counting, like, the number of hacks we've done so far. Like, I have the recorded VODs, and I do number them. It's just I haven't numbered the more recent ones, because I haven't had the time yet. Aw, failed that. Womp. Hands are still frozen, man. That's the one thing I don't like about the cold. That's so easy for your hands and feet to just freeze. Like, why can't we dissipate heat from, like, I don't know, other places, like the knee or something? Exactly, Maki. Okay, we did get the missile in this door. Wasn't sure if we did. Whoops. Okay, let's see how resilient Fantoon is. Probably as resilient as that one hack. As a matter of fact, for all we know, they took that person's hack and just fixed up the landing site to be vanilla. Wait, did Fantoon not get buffed? I don't think they buffed Fantoon. Wow, they did not buff Fantoon one freaking bit. I've been getting all these items for no reason. Why buff Creed but not Fantoon? Makes me wonder if Dragon and Ridley are buffed at all. That's a, you know what, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Used by Bones in that one episode against, who was it, Joey? You don't stand a ghost of a chance, Wheeler! That's you, Maki, you're Bones. So yeah, you know, the whole 100%ing this hack? Forget it, I'm not doing that. Especially if the bosses are just gonna be that easy. I mean, there's no need. You know, that reminds me, for some reason, I got pissed off earlier because I bit the inside of my lip. Actually, it's the second time I did that too. That's a quitter mentality right there. Well, you know what? This is just vanilla. So yeah, I want to quit as soon as I can. Where was I? So yeah. So last night after stream, before going to bed, I figured, you know, let me just grab a pre-bed snack. So I was eating a few saltines from, well, one of the cracker sleeves. And in the middle of eating that, I chomped down on the inside of my lip. Freaking drew blood and everything. I got so pissed. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It'll recover. So woke up with, well, pain in my lip. Of course I did. But whatever. Brush my teeth. Whatever. Go to eat breakfast. Because I had my appointment today. And in the middle of eating, I bite the inside of my lip again. The same spot, too. And, yeah, it hurt like a bitch even more. So, now I'm really pissed at the fact that I have a really gnarly chomp mark in the inside of my lip. So I'm probably not going to eat for, like, a couple of days until it fully recovers. I swear, human beings are like the only creatures on this planet who's capable of biting the inside of their mouths by mistake. Shut the hell up, Maki! Cannibalize myself. I feel like saving? Sure. I mean, here now. I'll still get some super missile pickups here and there, whenever we can, if they're on the way. But I'm not gonna go out of my way for items like that. Oh, the power bomb didn't explode when going down the elevator. That's fair. That was totally my fault. Yeah, it looks like they buffed Batoon. Maybe. Or if they did, it's not by much. Nope. I'm just trying to get through this hack as fast as possible. I can't even call it a hack. The time, yeah. And, like, in retrospect, it seems pretty obvious that you can do a trick like that, but, like, at the time, like, you have to be clever to even think to do that. Otherwise, you probably have to read, like, Nintendo Power or something at the time to find out about that trick. Oh, for the developers? I mean, yeah, that too, I guess. That is true. Leave the turrets there, and even if you could destroy the turrets, like, you know, they could still make it so that you can't electrocute, Dragon and make it the player's problem, but, you know. They left that little trick in there. Yeah, funny enough, you can hookshot the electric things without Dragon and actually hang on to it and still take electricity damage. Plasma beam, now we're cooking. Can you imagine cooking your food using plasma instead of, like, fire or something? Is that a thing that can happen? Unless fire is plasma. People have cooked it using lava. I believe it. People have tried to cook with plasma, or what? You know what? I'm gonna get the spring ball. I like spring. With lasers. I can believe that. Can you imagine if Shacktole actually kills you on one hit in this version? That'd be funny. No, it just does 30 damage. I'm slightly disappointed. People have tried to cook with plasma? The ingredients didn't last. Yeah, isn't plasma something that you see on, like, the surface of the sun? It's like, if you want to cook using the sun, just, I don't know, fry an egg in the street in the summer. How you doing, Jason? You can create plasma with high voltage? Oh yeah, you can, actually. You're right. You never get the short charge. It'd be cool to get the short charge and then Oh. Well, how about that? New monitor. The GG on that one. You know, I should test to see if Weavers can die to plasma easily now. I'm not saving. I don't need to save. You know what? I think I'll do that. Just want to see. I don't think we've been able to kill a Weaver with a beam yet, right? Oh my gosh, dude. Where'd you go? There we go. They can die after like I don't know, 20 hits. That's ridiculous. Ah, oh, you're an ass. Okay, what's with the asterisk in the 0 there with the 2 dots? Oh, right. That's a thing that can happen. You know what? I do want the super missile in gold Torizo's room. He didn't buff Ridley either. This hack sucks. Can't even consider it a hack. I'm beginning to wonder if Kraid ever was buffed at all. I know Bomb Torizo was for sure. Crap. Try my gram the other monitor. Might have pushed some button on your keyboard. Oh. That's lovely. You know, one of my fears in life is being so old that I become tech challenged. Like, I end up just not understanding technology of, like, I don't know, 30 years from now or something. Called it? Yeah. You called it, Mach. '27 2K monitor, nice. You know what I'd like to do? Once I finally get my apartment and can actually save money, I want to invest in a nice big monitor, like a really big monitor. Not like an 80-incher or anything, but like a nice big monitor for gaming. And then use like one of my other big monitors, like one of my 20-something inch monitors for like chat and only chat, and just zoom in on that monitor so that I can read really well. But you know, those are just pipe dreams for now. You don't have to speak for Joe, Maki. Yeah, shut it, Maki. I also fear becoming so old and senile that I start forgetting all the games that I've ever played. That'll be sad. That'll make me sad. But then again, how could it make me sad if I forget games like that? Because I wouldn't know that I forgot them. I'll be like, oh, Mario Brothers 3? What is that game? I've never played it before. I want to play it. So I'm gonna call it 4 super missiles to take down a Metroid. Two. Well, I was off. Come here. Ah, dude, come on. Get the Giga suck. Oh, crap. You in the... You know what, Maki? I'm gonna dip you in the sauce. Oh my. What do you mean, oh my? Decline? Well, first of all, that wasn't a request. Second of all, what? I'm still confused with that oh my comment. They didn't reduce the time for the escape either. What a lazy attempt at a hack. Yeah, this gets a 1 easily. Like, think about this, Maki. Let's say you're playing a Mario 64 hack, right? And the entire game is literally just vanilla Mario 64, with the only difference being that enemies do a little more damage to you, and or it takes like 2 jumps to kill a Goomba. That's basically what this is. No thought whatsoever. See, I'd have more truck with this if, say, you go for the 120. Yeah, well, you know, I'm clearly not you. But yeah, I'd have more truck with this hack if, say, they made it so that E-tanks gave you half energy, so instead of giving 100, they gave 50. Or, missile packs give you like 2 missiles instead of 5. Nah. 0 attempt. Expert edition, my ass. I was expecting this to take like a couple hours. No, it took like a little over an hour and a half. Let's speed through this. I don't want to sit through all this. An hour and 9 in game time. %. There we have it. 1 out of 5. Wasted my time.